Well, 22 school children have been injured in an accident in central Cape Town. We understand the minibus taxi carrying the pupils smashed into the barricades protecting the front gates of Parliament earlier this morning. Well, for the latest, Nobesuthu Hejana is live from the scene. Nobesuthu, can you tell us what happened? The wreckage looks absolutely horrendous.
Well, Annika, the information that we got from the Chapel Primary School principal who was there at the scene, he did say that the information is still unclear at this stage, but he understands that that minibus taxi had tried to brake or apply brakes, but because they were faulty, so it couldn't, and the only way to kind of stop, it had to go and collide to those barricades there in front of Parliament. But where we are now, we're outside the District 6 hospital, where some of the children or pupils have been brought in here, like the 11 injured children or pupils also have been taken here. We spoke to the school principal earlier on, who was saying that 4 of his pupils from his school were using that school transport bus, and also 2 of them were injured, and they've managed to call their parents to inform them about what happened. We have tried to get a comment from the department, the education department, and Brona Hammond did say that she is still collecting information from the police as well as those who are on the scene, and later on they will be able to issue out a statement as to how many children were actually injured and the severity of those injuries.
Nobesuthu, do we have any idea on the state of the driver? That front section looks pretty mangled.
Yeah, we also understand that the driver was also seriously injured. He has also been taken to hospital where he was taken for observation, and that report also we will get from the police later on as soon as they collect all the information and find out from the authorities, health authorities, as to what is the state of both the pupils as well as the driver of that scholar transport taxi minibus.
Did you get any idea or indication from emergency services on the scene as to the extent of the pupils' injuries?
Not at this stage. They did say that some, or the 11 pupils were seriously injured, while the other 11 was able to get out with slight injuries. But that information will be relayed by the Department of Education later on as soon as Brona makes those contacts with the hospitals.
All right, thank you so much, Nobesuthu Hejana, who's there on that accident scene for us where 22 pupils were injured when the taxi they were in crashed into the barricades in front of Parliament. We'll get an update from her later as to how serious the injuries of at least 11 of those pupils are. The other 11, we believe, were sort of code green or code orange. They were able to walk away from the crash scene.